Oh, that's
Howdy,
right. It's
howdy.
not as good as my Wild West Secret Surprise song, but it still gets me pumped every time.
Yeah, yeah, it's better than your Wild West Secret Surprise song is good. That's definitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Friday, beginning of May, almost mid May. We're at it again for another, hopefully, different outcome to a Life in Reterra game. We'll see how that goes. My friend, how are you?
It's gonna be me just beating you more. If that's what you mean by different, then that is probably what's gonna happen.
Sure, yeah, your cockiness is humbling. How was your day?
It was actually really great. Because Rove comes out on Tuesday
Right.
on Kickstarter. So I spent the majority of my day with Mr. Paul Grogan, doing watching his practice live playthrough to make sure if he had any rules questions, we got him taken care of. And then at 3 o'clock, he did a great live for us on his channel. That was just it was epic. It was a really great version. The game came out really well. People were enjoying it, and they were catching into how to play. So overall, it was really good. So extremely happy, and I got to spend the majority of the day with my son, the same son who said that I was a deadbeat dad. I can't remember if we talked about it here or if it was just at the gathering that we talked about how I'm a deadbeat dad. Apparently,
I don't know if that was on camera. I think it might have been at the gathering.
yeah. So my son, for career day, they went around the room and they said, what do your parents do? So my son says, well, my mom, she works for Claire's, and she's a district manager, so she's this vaulted title. And then they said, oh, that's great, that's really awesome, your mom's a working lady. And she's like, yeah, she works all the time. And I'm like, oh, they're great, that's great. And then my son says, and then there's my dad, and they go, oh yeah, what does your dad do? And he's like, I don't know, he's just gone all the time. I don't know where he is. And I was like, uh, okay. But
That's
did
good.
you clarify like that, your dad at that particular point in time was at a gaming convention because that's his job. He works in board games. And he was like, no, I
Yeah.
mean, I just said you're gone all the time. So like, 'cause you're always at a convention. And I said, well, did you say my dad's at a convention? He's like, no, you're just gone all the time. Awesome. That's just great. And the teacher just took it and rolled and just kept on going with the next person. So the entire class, it's like, apparently I'm a deadbeat dad. So then when I got to show up today, I'm just a deadbeat dad who has nothing else better to do and spent the majority of the field trip on my phone because I was working, watching the YouTube video for Paul Grogan, instead of engaging with the children at this particular event. Now, granted, a lot of it was events, so there were things going on all over the place. So it wasn't quite so bad for me being on the phone. But yeah, still, again, deadbeat dad on the phone. It was great.
It worked out well for you.
Oh, it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, that's good.
Uh, how about yourself? How was your week?
Good. It's been busy, getting a lot of stuff in order. Had a tremendous announcement that I'm able to talk about now. Happened this week, so
Mm.
that was exciting to have happen. Um,
Yeah, it
yeah,
seems to be something with the big giant and some other really important people. And
yeah, yeah, it's a good one. That cover, I saw it. Julie had sent it at the gathering, and I think Evan may have shown me or told me who the artist was, but I hadn't seen anything. And then Julie showed me the cover, and I just about lost it. Like that cover is, and you don't realize it at first, but like it's pretty. I wonder if I can grab it. And it's on my fucking phone, of course. Um, I'll show it on a different thing. But the three warriors on the cliff fighting the Cyclops, and you're just
mhm.
taken into that like what the hell's going on there. But if you look closely, the Cyclops has another warrior in its hand in the background, and it's like dropping its shield and its spear, and it's really cool looking. But I'm very excited about that one. That one was yeah, Tales of Myth and Legend. Yeah, so if you
It
zoom in
looked
on
really
its
cool.
hand, on its left hand, on the right side, yeah, it's got one of the warriors, and the shield is fallen. Um,
That's
yeah,
super
that
cool.
was that was done while the world was shut down. Bobby and Keith and I would meet in Keith's classroom, and during during COVID, I tried to do something to keep some sort of semblance to life with QSCon, and I kept QSCon Tuesday going, but I did Zoom calls with people in the industry for an hour, hour and a half, just to bullshit about. like whatever was going on, what's on your plate, like what do you think about this? How do you play games? What's your favorite? Like typical shit.
Sure.
And we had someone from Van Ryder come on. Unfortunately, I was using Zoom, but I wasn't recording it. It wasn't like now where it's like going just through YouTube or through StreamYard onto YouTube. So we had somebody on Van Ryder, somebody from Van Ryder on, and they had mentioned that AJ, who owns Van Ryder, had been looking for on his wish list was a Greek mythology game in the vein of Tales of Arabian Nights. And I like Tales of Arabian Nights, but I don't like the misconnections throughout the game. Like that Matrix was pretty cool for its time, but like you'd pick something based on the prompt you were given, be like, okay, well, I want to do this. Cool. And then you read this paragraph, and the paragraph had nothing to do with what you picked. It was just some random arbitrary, you got jumped by 3 guys off to this. Like, what? I didn't pick any of it. The randomness of the decks, like the skills you get to pick. There was a lot. It's cool, but there was a lot of it that for its time, like it feels a little bit dated. So we knew we had to stay in that vein. And then we decided, so while the world shut down, we were meeting in Keith's classroom because no kids were in the class. And we started putting together this game. And the core mechanisms of the game were pretty simple to come across. Like we played with a couple of different variations of how it's going to be. I don't know necessarily what the final game is going to be, but working through the mechanisms of it were really cool. And then Keith spearheaded the writing, right? The continuity of Greek mythology. That's his background. Like he did his master's is in antiquities. Like that's just, you talk to him about that stuff and he's there. Right. And like stories that I had never heard of, myths that I never heard of. And it ended up being somewheres around 100,000 words when he was done.
Oh, wow.
Right. So I don't know.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yep. So when we approached AJ, started talking about it, and moved forward with it, there were some iterations we had to go through, and some things we had to adjust, and we played through it on Tabletop Simulator to show like proof of concept kind of things. But the ideas that we had, the only real house for it is Van Ryder. Like the way that they do their thing, it's going to shine so well in this. And then we moved along with a whole bunch of stuff. And now Julie Ahern, who's with them, kind of took over with some of all of the development. It was on her plate because she's also huge diehard Greek mythology fan with connection with her and her father. AJ is a diehard fan of Greek mythology. And then Julie has taken what we've done and added to it. So, and nice. If you know her from folklore, from Greenbrier, right? So we are super excited. Not only that it was announced, and not only that Coimbra is the artist, but we can't wait to see everyone's reaction to how this thing is going to play out. It's going to be pretty damn cool.
Nice. Very excited about that.
And then in the same week, yesterday, I had a call with Daryl and Adrian from, if you know them, from Sagrada. We're working on a game in the Vast Grim universe. Some of you might see me with my Vast Grim hat on. Brian Collin, who created this awesome sci-fi world for a lot of his RPGs, reached out to Daryl at one point and said, hey, all right, they had a conversation and it came up that, we should make a dungeon crawl in that world. So we had a call on Thursday about that and, the timeline and the plans moving forward and stuff. So it's going to be an interesting rest of 2024, and then 2025 is going to be even better. So
nice.
Very much.
Did you get in the mail a small boxed game this week?
No.
Okay. You should get it the beginning of next week.
Oh, cool. He sent it?
Yeah, he sent it.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, it is.
We played it, yeah. We played it on when we were at Leprechaun. On the show, if you want to go back and look at that one.
Yes.
Yep.
Corey Quarrel. Good times.
Yeah, so my week's been pretty interesting from the game design side or development side of stuff, moving forward with all the things from 3WS and then all the personal things in design world. So it's been a good week. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you're going off playing daddy and you're late to the show. So
okay, so I wasn't late to the show. I was ready, and I had everything set up, but then I forgot that we communicate in certain platforms because
That's
we
fine.
communicate in like 7 different platforms.
Hmm.
And I forgot that because when you set stuff up, you have to use your camera because you don't have anything other than your cell phone to do stuff. Then that causes the issue of it being I can't send you communications through Messenger. Yeah, I have to send you communications through Discord. And then I realized, but my phone doesn't like Discord for whatever reason. It never publishes anything that happens through Discord. So I have to
Sure.
go check it. And then I realized, oh, yeah, he did send me something.
No, that's fine. For the viewers at home that are following along, West specifically put together a Discord channel for the full 42, so we can
100%.
communicate in that channel for not only This Is the Play, but for full
Yeah.
42. So
Hmm.
there is a dedicated channel with links and with like, hey, we're going live. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So like I get it,
It's,
but
I mean, yeah, it's you aren't saying anything that is untrue, which frustrates the hell out of me because it's 100% correct, and I have absolutely no recourse whatsoever. It's totally on me.
just want to make sure that the scorecards at home are accurate. That's all.
But the scorecard at home is me plus 1 and you at 0. That's
Yeah,
what
I
the
like that
scorecard is
too. That was
currently.
really nice of you to do the thumbnail as West +1 and Mike
Uh-huh.
equals 0.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not like
You like
West
that?
equals 1, Mike equals 0. It's West +1 and
Yeah,
Mike is 0.
yeah.
Mike is 0. That was very
I just
nice.
I mean, how else are you gonna put that? You can't put plus 0 because that doesn't make any sense.
And you
You
could
gotta
have,
you
or
gotta put a
you
0.
could have just done West equals 1, Mike equals 0. Like that would have been balanced and accurate. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not
I
worried.
could have done something different. I could have done something different, but I didn't, and I think I'm gonna be happy about it. I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
fine because I'm gonna be plus 2, so you'll still
right.
be equal
Good.
0.
We could potentially play this twice, and you could just win tonight. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's very possible. Highly
Mhm.
likely, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
But,
it's a quick game, so it shouldn't
yeah.
take too long.
Mhm.
With that said, why don't while you're here, go like and subscribe and thumb and do all the things. Whether you're watching us on Facebook or you're watching us on YouTube, I'm sure there's something there you can click or like or
Mhm. Yeah,
just don't leave.
all of
Don't
the
hit an
things.
X. If it's an X, don't do it. Do all the other things.
True. Definitely come back if you did hit the X by accident.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
We did talk a little bit about announcements. Do we? You have? I have. I can talk about Monday's show. This coming Monday on the full 42, we have Elena Capel from Kids Table Board Games and Kids Table Board Gaming and Burn Island Games. And I
Nice.
am very giddy about this one, just to see how Helena is going to pick her favorites because we're doing the top five KTBG and Burnt Island Games titles. So
You're making her choose from her babies.
we talked about it, and she said she loved the idea, so she's gonna have to pick which of her children she likes better than the other. So
Ah,
um,
it's so gross. I love it. It's
I'm very
fabulous.
excited about that one. Very very geared up for that one. Um,
Yeah.
but then other than that, I got uh, not much else announcement wise. I don't. But obviously the Tales of Myth of Legend and the Vast
Mhm.
Grimm board game. Those things I already talked about. So what do you got? You got something big going on next week? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Please, on Tuesday, we were going to go live on Kickstarter with Rove. So if it is at all interesting for you, please take a look at the campaign, pledge. If you think you might be interested in pledging in the future, feel free to pledge. It doesn't cost you anything to pledge. You could always cancel your pledge later, but hopefully you'll see how great it is and how much you want to be a part of the campaign with us. And there's lots of really cool stretch goals that are already pre-done. And the old adage of whatever you add as a stretch goal is something new and crazy. No, everything we've got is ready to be put together. Because what a lot of people don't understand is with this particular campaign, when I came in, it was a well over 100-hour campaign. And we cut down a whole bunch of stuff and we slimmed it down, made it play faster and all those things. So there's a lot of stuff that's already pre-made that would, in theory, go into an expansion in the future. But we just said, hey, we're going to make some mini expansions, allowed to do like one shots and things like that. And so a lot of that stuff is what's in the stretch goals, as well as miniatures and all kinds of actual upgrades that we can put into the core box if we hit certain goals. So we're super super hopeful and happy about what we can do if we hit certain numbers. So please take a look at Rove on Kickstarter. It's loading up on Tuesday. We'd really love the support if you can.
Do you know what time you're going live?
That's a great question. Should probably know that information. I think it's 10 a.m., but I'm not 100% sure. But
Well, that's okay because your
just
clock seems to be running off anyway. So
yeah, I'm on a different time zone, I guess. Slightly dad time. How about that? Dad time.
yeah, you wear a
Yeah.
watch. You wear a watch with the battery dead.
Yeah, it's
So you're
it's right twice a day.
twice a
So
day. You're at least on time
yeah,
twice a day. That's good.
exactly.
No, that's good.
Totally
I'm
fine.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's pretty as shit too. Like for those that went to Level Up or maybe saw some pictures, that like even in prototype form, that thing looks bonkers.
Yeah, it's even more bonkers now. So it's super cool, and it sets up super fast too. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a 60-hour plus campaign in theory, but once you start playing it and you get it down, you can set it up in 10 minutes and you can play in under an hour, and then put it all back together again. It's saved perfectly, and then whip it out whenever you need to. So it's
I
got a lot
want
of great
that
features.
sound clip. I'm gonna bookmark that one. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Paul's when he got it. The little announcement when he brought it up on the box, like that's a big box. There's a lot. There's a lot in it with all the unlockables and or whatever those things are. I'm assuming they're
hmm
unlockables. It looks pretty damn good.
Yeah. It's good times.
I
I'm very
believe it.
excited for it.
Hey,
Very
Alan,
excited.
what's going on, buddy?
All
All right.
right.
Any other announcements?
I do have one other announcement that kind of goes into the next section. Dave couldn't be here with us today, so this is Steve. He's our secondary mascot. Um, so
I didn't approve
he's
this. I didn't approve this. We have one
I
mat. Yeah,
know
how do we
it's
have
okay
both
though.
mascots? I should have one, right? Shouldn't I have?
You should definitely have a mascot. We can remedy the situation, but for right now, Steve is the traveling mascot because Dave was a little bit too big for me to take with me to the location where I am currently. So.
Ah, okay. So you're not home. This
Mhm.
is like where in the world is West?
No, I'm not at home currently, but it's okay.
I believe
And
it.
I think it's time for West Secret Surprise.
Oh, God,
Mhm. Yeah,
this is not. Hold
this
on,
is this is
hold
gonna
on.
be great times.
I wasn't ready. I got to do the West
You're not
thing.
ready? Okay, we'll try again. Okay,
Oh,
it's
no,
now
I
time
got to make sure the
for
background
West
music. There's a
Secret
lot on the
Surprise.
thing, man. There's the background music. I got to make sure it's going to
Push
start on
buttons.
time.
Yeah. Okay, take 3. It's now time for West's Secret. Now,
God.
you remember we talked about last week how we need to come up with some sort of a stand that shows the current place for our special competition that we're doing, right?
Yeah, I
Right?
do.
Okay, good. Good. I know how much you love DC Comics.
Okay.
Like I know that you're a big fan, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. There are these things called the DC Super Friends.
Okay.
They're super cool. Inside of them, there is a special, like not Lego, but Lego version of a DC friend.
Like
Okay,
Mega Blocks.
I have 4 of them.
Ooh.
Okay, and the good news is that I'm going to open all 4 of them. And the reason I bought 4 was because I mean sometimes you're going to get doubles, right?
Sure.
And I have no idea if I'm going to get all 4 of exactly the same thing, which would kind of suck because then I'll have to go buy another one as well. But there's a chance that I could get 4 completely unique and different ones. And one of them could be Batman and one of them could be something else, right?
Uh huh.
So, if Batman shows up, I know that you're going to really want to be Batman, right?
Yeah. Dibs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't call dibs because that's not how this works.
Dibs
Because
on
this isn't a
Batman. I
secret
mean, I
surprise.
don't think I have to call dibs on Batman.
I mean, I know you really want Batman, but I also like Batman. I think he's pretty cool, walking around in his gray suit with his blue cape and blue shorts.
Sure, sure.
Um, I think he's very awesome. But there are other superheroes that could show up here as well. So to get the opportunity to have first choice, um, you're gonna have to answer some questions. and and when you answer these questions, then if you do well, then that gives you an opportunity to call dibs before I open it.
Is it not bad enough that I'm gonna have to shave shit into my head probably by next week? You have to do this to me?
Unrelated. It's
All right.
completely unrelated. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so this is the first one we're going to open together.
Sure.
Okay. um
Wait, so
Now if
wait,
you want,
get it right, I get to pick a bag or I get dibs when it's open? What are the rules
you
here?
you get first choice off this bag. If when I open it, if it happens to be what you want, then you can be like, yep, I get first choice off this bag.
Okay.
But if you get it wrong, then I get first choice off the bag.
Okay.
And
But
then
I will end
there's,
up with one regardless of what happens, you're picking
yeah,
one of these. Okay.
yeah, regardless of what happens, you will get to pick one of them that you had first choice on, or I'll just give it to you if you didn't get first choice
Okay.
on that bag.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Good. So the first question is which country invented ice cream for this one?
Oh, cool. So they're not even like DC. You set it up like you're a fan of DC, but they're not even fucking DC questions.
Why would that be the case?
Yeah,
That
why would
sounds
there be some
silly.
this is like playing Tales of Arabian Nights. That's what this is. I get it. There's no continuity in anything. Perfect.
I will give you an opportunity here. I'm going to give you some multiple choice.
Great.
Okay? Only one of these answers is correct.
Okay.
USA, Italy, France, or China.
And
One
are
more
you
time.
talking traditional ice cream?
I'm just saying what country invented ice cream? Is it the USA, Italy, France, or China?
I feel like we steal a lot from China. Right? Pizzas. I mean, Italy.
This one doesn't feel like
No.
it has ears.
Cool. I'll say Italy. Final answer.
Final answer. That would be incorrect.
Perfect.
It is in fact China.
Eh.
Okay. So it stays on camera,
Uh-huh.
and it was the monster from the deep lagoon.
Oh, Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing, yes. Apparently it was Swamp Thing.
That's cool. They're
Ooh.
bigger than I thought. Jesus.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And he
Okay.
comes with a little staff of danger.
Of course he does.
Yes.
All right. Well, I know what Mike's getting if Mike doesn't get any questions right.
There's some pretty interesting ones in here. Great. Okay, next. Pick a number between 1 and 40.
What the?
This is for
22.
22. Perfect. What color is a giraffe's tongue? You should know this. You've
Uh,
probably seen many giraffe tongues.
I actually, yes, that was my master's. I'm going to say black.
Is that your final answer? Do you want some multiple choice? Because I feel like maybe you need multiple
Or if
choice.
you're going to be like dark gray or some bullshit, give me what are
Okay.
they?
Pink, blue, black, or orange?
No, I want to say black.
Black would be correct. Good job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll put this one off to the second part. Okay.
No, you opened that one on camera.
What?
No, it's fucking around. You opened it. Come on, there's no
It's fine.
different rules from round to round.
We should wait because that's one that you actually get. Because what if it's what you actually want? I should wait. That's what it is.
I like how
Okay.
you're changing the rules as we go. Wait until we play
Perfect.
Life in Reterra, and I just change the rules as I go.
Well,
It's gonna
those
be
have
great.
established rules. It's totally fine. All right.
Yeah,
So next, another number between 40 and 65.
I don't care. You're changing the
Okay.
rules as we go. I don't even know if the numbers matter.
They do. They're questions on this
Sure,
this
they
slide
are.
sheet.
Are they
Yeah,
actually numbered? Are you actually
they
reading?
really are. They are actually numbered. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Ooh,
Do
47. You want 47.
you
It's
said
a
1
great
to
question.
40?
No, no, no. I said 40 to 65.
Oh my dear God. I don't even know what's going on. 49. Fuck you and 40.
49 is actually the perfect question. I was reading it and going, man, I hope he says 49. How did Frisbee get its name? It's a great question.
What the fuck?
How did Frisbee get its name?
The inventor.
Okay, all right. I'll give you the multiple choice.
Oh, okay. Are they all multiple choice? Because then I'll wait.
They are all multiple choice, but this is
What?
way more entertaining for you to try to figure it out on your own. From the Frisbee Baking Company, the inventor's name was Frisbee. It flew like a bird called Frisbee, or random name thought of by someone in the room at the time.
I mean, I went with name. Name is on there. I like the baking company. I'm gonna go with baking company because that seems weird.
That is very weird. You're 100% correct. So this one also goes to the side because it was a upside down pan, and then they just
Makes
threw the
sense.
baking pan. Yeah, very
Okay.
nice. Okay. Good. See, you're smarter than the average bear. That's good.
Yeah, I got Google up. So
Is that really what you're doing?
no, you'd
'Cause
hear me
it's
type.
actually really funny. Okay. Let's see here.
So this is the last question.
This is the last question. Yes.
Okay.
I want to give you like a softball question, but I feel like you're too smart for that.
The whole purpose of a softball question is for it to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you picking? Why don't you give me a number range again? What the hell? See how you're changing
Because
rules? Why?
yeah, but yeah. Okay, fine. 1 to 100.
This is horse shit. 1 to 100?
1 to 100.
Cool. 49.
We already did 49.
You didn't. That wasn't established in the rules. Ask the
All
question
right.
again.
I'm sorry. Did you say 59? Great, we can do that.
No, do 51. 49 was my dad's birth year. 51 is my mom's, so I'll go 51.
Okay, you asked for this one. The fear of the number 13 is called blank. Acronophobia, clausitopia, arachnophobia, triskaidekaphobia.
I'll go with that one because TRI is got something to do with 3.
That would also be correct. Yes. Damn it. Okay, so first things first. Here we go.
Sorry.
You only missed one. That's
I know I
friggin'
did.
lame. So this guy, whoever
Who's that?
he is,
Wait, hold it up. Is
get your
that
face up.
supposed to be? Is That's not Dead Man. Who is that? I had no idea.
Let's see. It probably tells me here at the bottom.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Good to see you.
It's Bane. That's apparently Bane.
Is it Bane? All right. Apparently ripped off his
That
sleeves
is
too.
Bane.
How about the one you opened earlier? That you're
Yeah, we'll get to that one. All right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, John Jones.
Yeah. Marvin the Martian.
It's not Marvin the Martian.
Martian Manhunter.
Yep, his real name is John Jones. I like him. He's good.
So you like him? You want to be this guy?
No, I want to see the other one. I want all my choices.
Are you sure? I
Yes,
feel like that's a really good one for you.
it's pretty good. It was my dad's favorite. That and Barry Allen were my dad's.
Yeah?
Mhm.
All right. So if I am this guy, then you won't mind losing to that guy then.
I
Is that
don't
what you just
mind
said?
losing it all. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, good. Because you did get Batman out of the first one.
Oh, the blue and gray too. Nice.
Yeah. It's old school Batty.
Oh
So
man,
I'm gonna assume that you're gonna want this guy, right?
I kind of don't like his black trunks though, but John Jones is great.
Or the Swamp Thing,
No, put Swamp Thing away.
or Bane.
Fake Bane.
Fake Bane, yeah.
I don't like fake Bane. I don't like Vacation Bane.
Okay. So of these two, which one do you want?
I gotta be Batman.
Are you sure? So I feel like you
Yeah,
really want this one.
I really do. I really do. Yeah, I want John Jones. I want Martian Manhunter.
Okay, good. Because I'm totally gonna be Bane because that just sounds awesome. And then that way, actually, I'm gonna be Swamp Thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Swamp Thing. Perfect. So you're John. What's his face?
John Jones.
John Jones. Okay, so you're John Jones, and I am Swamp Thing,
Uh-huh.
which won't look like this for very long. But Swamp Thing, this is you. Okay,
What do you
that's all.
mean me?
What?
What are you
Huh?
doing?
Nothing.
I hate you.
I'm. This is. We've established who we are now, so that's all that matters. So next week when I bring in the trophy thing, you'll
Right, but are
you'll
you
know who was
altering
who.
those things?
Why would I do that? Just seems
Seriously,
silly.
I don't want you painting on John Jones. I want John
What?
Jones the way John
Why
Jones
would
is.
I? Why would I alter the Martian Man?
Right. Why would I get
That
any of
seems.
those questions correct? What do you don't fuck yep, Bob.
What?
I'm there. I'm there.
This is a great idea. I'm so glad we're here. It's awesome.
All
So
right.
we have I need to know more about the Martian Man because I wasn't planning on you getting Martian Man. But I like the family history of Martian Man, so now that makes it more exciting. So it gives me more more opportunity to do cool things. So it's gonna be
I'm
great.
curious. I may have to go back and look, but I know. I don't know because you did some magic off camera. I'm curious if Martian Manhunter was unlocked with the 49 question. That would be weird.
The very first one he was unlocked. So the first one was one that I chose, and that was the Swamp Thing. The second one, which wasn't 49, was the one that was Batman. Because I
Right.
opened it and I saw Batman right away, and I was like, I'm not going to let you have that already. That would suck. Because then the rest of this won't be fun. And then the
Right.
very one was Martian Man.
Okay. That's
So
cute. That's cool. It was because the last
that's
one
very
was
cool.
the one which was my mom's,
Hmm.
which would have been Bane.
Bane, yeah,
Eh. Okay, cool.
yeah.
All right. And is that it?
Okie dokie.
Is that your
That is the majority of what is the West Secret Surprise. Yeah, so we can play Life in Reterra now.
I still hate you. All right. Well, if you tuned in last week, you heard about our new thing called Prize and Punishment.
Hmm.
If you didn't, and this is the first time you're hearing about it, Prize and Punishment is a new thing that we're doing. I don't know why I agreed to it, but we are going to play through and kind of what West's Secret Surprise was with the figures. We are going to pick a game. Right now, it's Life in Reterra, and we are going to play it similar to that ring game with the shot glass, where you got to toss the ring and it hooks it, and you move the shot glass, and if it comes off, the person has to do the shot. The idea here is if you get 3 wins in a row, or actually it could be more depending on who's won, or we're going to play it for a month,
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yep.
Whoever is in the lead, it will they get to pick before the game prize or punishment, and then whoever wins, either they get the prize that they chose or they get to inflict the punishment to the person that lost. Me, I went a little bit more soft on this one because I appreciate I don't know
Why
people.
don't set it up this way? Go
I
ahead.
went
You
for
keep going with it. Yeah.
I went for a prize, and if I
Mm,
win, I am
mhm.
asking my good friend West to watercolor paint Luca and Mika on a canvas.
That's a great idea.
That was it.
That's a
West
super cool
wanted me
idea.
to eat raw eggs or drink a gallon of milk or go hike up a heart attack mountain, which didn't happen because Luca saved me saved in
Yes.
quotes, by rolling some dice. And if I lose and
Hmm.
West wins, I have to, where I shave my head, not touching the top, but where I shave
Hmm.
my head, I have to do some 90s style lines cut into it. So
Hmm.
we'll
Yes,
go
like
away
it's gonna be great.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm super
Yeah.
stoked about that one, which you'll be able
Yeah.
to see with the hat. It'll be great.
Yeah. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah. So last week it came down to 3 points. He beat me by 3 points. So currently he is +1. I am still nothing.
Equals 0.
And
Yeah.
we're playing round 2 tonight.
Possibly round 3.
Yeah, it's a quick game. It doesn't really take long. Not that
Hmm.
one. Not that one.
That one's super good.
That one's good.
There we go.
Yeah. So Life in Reterra is coming out next month. It's available on Target right now. It is a very quick and easy tile placement game where you start with one of these tiles. This is West. This is myself. You will end up creating a 4x4 grid with tiles that are in the market. There are certain rules. You have to place terrain next to terrain. At least one of them has to match. You can't just place them willy-nilly. You can't place them in halves. And then along the way, some of these tiles will have gears. If you can connect a certain amount of gears in the same terrain, you can build one of these polyomino tiles that give you special abilities. I'll go over them in a second. There'll be 5 tiles to pick from in the market. So there's always a replenishment going on. We also have, well, I have 3 in my hand. West has 3 pictures on his phone, I believe,
Hmm.
of tiles that we have. They do not get replenished, but they are like instead of pulling from the market, you get to play one from your hand instead. And then along the way, when you place tiles, if there is a gear and you're not planning on using it for one of these things, you can place what they call inhabitants, and the inhabitants will end up being a point for each one that you have. They'll just literally go on the gear as you get them. There's also these little relics that you can throw out there. There's also relics on the tiles, which are worth points as you go, and some junk tiles, which you might see Wes throw on my stuff because he's a vindictive little prick. Other than that, did I miss anything?
No, I think
No.
that was pretty much it.
Cool. So in this game, and the way the game comes, it really is beautiful. They come with these little containers that have the bits in it, and then the cards that you're playing with are double-sided. So not only are we playing this purple side, but the other side of these are a completely different, same tile, just a different ability. And then there are 3 of them in the game, so there's 6 different sets basically. Very, very sleek, very simple how you play it. I don't know if I mentioned this, by Hasbro, also co-designed by Ken Gruhl and Mr. Eric Lang.
Mhm.
So this is you, this is me. Who goes first?
You can go first since you lost so badly last time, but can
3
you read the cards across the top first?
Again, 3 points. Let's not say so badly, yeah?
I mean, you got crushed.
3 points is not crushed.
You literally had 3 batteries.
Yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
if you remember in the beginning of the game, I kind of like now where you can't see how many things there are. I didn't
Yeah.
know there was
See.
only one of those things in the game. So, and I
Mm.
didn't know that for like 3 turns after you took it. Just saying.
Well, I mean, maybe you should pay more attention. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, sucks when it's not on camera though, and the person running it telling me all the rules, or changing them as they go, right?
I
Because
didn't change any rules.
well, you also did play 2 things that you couldn't, and then backtracked out of it.
It's true. Yes, I
Yeah,
wanted to make sure that I played the game correctly.
right, right,
So I
right,
did back out of those moves. Yeah.
right,
Which
right. But I
actually
didn't.
gave you more points. So had I played
Mm,
them incorrectly, I would have actually won by like probably 8 points.
right, but I didn't backtrack my moves that were taken after you did your moves. Like my moves were still like I
Yeah,
couldn't
because you
tell.
didn't do anything incorrectly.
Mm, yeah,
I
that's true.
did do something incorrectly and caught myself and went, I don't want to be a cheater
Right.
more than I already am. So I am making sure that I play the game as properly as the
Hmm.
tape will allow it.
That's so nice of you. Um. Oh, there's the tile. I almost knocked a whole set of tiles down. That would have sucked.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Yeah. I
That
feel
is
like
never going to make it. That is going to definitely fall for sure. I can't wait.
I just feel like my mouth is in the camera, so I got to like change something up here. And you're right. This is totally going to fall. We're going to do 2.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So fishing hole.
Yep.
Worth 3 additional. Where's the camera? Worth 3 additional points if next to at least 2 water spaces.
Okay.
The restaurant is worth 2 points for each restaurant on the same segment of continuous terrain.
Worth 2 points for one more time.
For each
You have
restaurant,
to
on
have
the same
2 restaurants on the same thing? Okay.
worth 2 points for each restaurant on the same segment of continuous terrain.
Okay.
The workshop, every time you place a land tile with no relics, place 1 relic on any space on that land tile.
Every time you place a land tile with no relics. Okay, nice.
You have the inn. At the end of each turn, place 1 inhabitant on any space next to this building.
Okay.
And you have the market, worth 1 point for each visible relic in your community.
Okay.
Again, in order to place these, you'll notice there's these gears, maybe not because they're far away, but you'll notice these gears. Oh, there we go. In the upper right of the card, you have to have gears in your terrain that are in the same type of terrain in that pattern. So if you get 2 or these 2 are 2, these 2 are 3, like the L in Tetris, and this is the 4. So when you get that, you get to do that. There isn't a cost to it. Most of them are worth points. This is a really weird one where the cards are worth points based on what's in your terrain. But like this one, they're worth 2. This one's worth 3 additional, but it's worth 2 normally. So that's how those points work. And I guess I go first.
Yep.
Cool. So I'm going to do, what is that one? That one has to be next to. Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go over here with it.
Okay. Are you placing an inhabitant on that gear?
I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
Man, I don't like that one, actually.
You already touched it.
I did. But it's not like you took 2 turns from now. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to take this terrain away. Yeah, I'll go there.
Good play. Good play.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll take that one.
Okay.
I would like for that to
Can you see
go
what's on?
on.
See,
Yeah, I
this
can
is
see. I can
this is
perfectly see what's on top of them. I don't know what your problem was last week.
right.
So go ahead and
Yes,
flip that
maybe
one upside down.
I really want to change it and make it go much farther away, but I don't think I can do it. That's fine.
There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. There you go. All right, so take that, flip it upside down, and then put it on top of my other tile. Yep, just like that. Perfect.
Cool. Ick. All right.
That tile is not to be in the game. That is the tile that I have in my hand. Did you not pull my 3 tiles to the side?
I did. I put them up here.
Oh, there's 2 of those tiles then? Interesting. Okay. Never mind.
Should we make sure?
Probably.
I won't look.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are my tiles are there, so we're good.
Well, good. Now I know you have that in your hand.
Yeah.
God, I don't like any of these.
Yeah, they all kind of suck.
Yeah, they all are pretty bad.
And what he didn't mention was how many tiles you get to put down. You get to have a total of a 4x4 grid. So that's all the turns that you get to put down.
I mentioned that.
And because he didn't say anything about it, I'm just going to say it again. That you only get to put down a total of a 4x4 grid, and that.
So we'll just mute West while he can just write down on some dry erase board or a piece of paper which one of these tiles. West, if you can hear us, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can just hold up, and then we'll just do like hand gestures on where you want to put it. 2. Okay, cool. Where would you like it?
Spin that around and see if you can get those 2 to match.
The
Yep.
sand?
That is the preference, yes. Get it to go the other way though. No, turn it the other way. Yep, like that, and then make it go down. Perfect.
So do you want to put an inhabitant over here?
I do not.
Cool. Ugh. These need to get better real quick. All right, I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. Can I slide? I'll adjust as we go. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take a fishing hole and put it there.
Hmm.
Oh, there you go. See? Thank you, Mike. I don't know why I'm thanking him, but that's nice.
Slaughter the Cougs. I love it. That's perfect. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna need to do. Go ahead and give me the green and slate one, and make the two slate pieces match. Yep, just like that.
And would you like to do anything with what's going on over here?
I probably should, but I'm not going to.
Cool. God, these suck. All right, let's yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that really messes up everything, doesn't it?
You're welcome.
Okay. Take the one on the very top, right-hand side. That one, yep. And then flip that one upside down and make it match the one there. Yep, that's the one.
Right
The
here?
top one. No, you got to match the top.
Oh,
Yep.
no, I know. I wanted you to screw up. It's okay.
Oh, you just want me to unplay something? I can do that.
No, I just wanted you to screw up again. So like
And
that?
I will, yeah, just like that. I will put a inhabitant on the gear that's in the forest.
Okay. Good. Oh, that's a good one.
I just want to sing the song from that the lion sings, the cowardly lion sings in Wizard of Oz. If I were the king of the forest, be just really good.
You can do it.
I could, but
You've
then
done
we would get demonetized. Not that we're monetized anyway, but we get copyright strike.
If you sung it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, for a certain period of time, absolutely. They would get really fussy about it.
I want to make that work, but I don't think it's gonna, which means you're gonna get it.
I'm okay with almost everything that's out there. So
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
really,
I see what you're doing. You're gonna go
do whatever
safe.
you want.
You have plenty of time. Interesting. Man, these suck so hard. Just can't make that. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. All right.
I love how you just like force that piece in. You're like, I don't care. I'm gonna take this piece
Mhm.
I'm gonna make it work, regardless of anything.
Yep.
It's just gonna be so good. I actually really don't like that piece at all
Mhm.
because there's so many better pieces.
Sure.
I will take the. I will take the. I'm gonna take the orange piece and I'm gonna put it in the L so that I can get the. I believe it's the restaurant, which allows you to put a. If I remember correctly, it allows you to place a replica. A number 3, the workshop. That allows you to place a relic down anytime a tile that you place doesn't have one, correct?
Every time you place a land tile with no relics, place one relic on any space on that land tile.
Perfect. That is the one that I would like.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
God, these are awful.
I feel like mine is coming together quite nicely.
Yeah, sure it is.
Nice. I will now take. I will now take the. 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 3, I think, is what you described it as. Yep, that one, and place it exactly like it is right there. Yeah, and then we'll take the only market and place it down.
Yep.
And since there was no relic on that piece, I will place a soccer ball right there in the corner. Yeah.
Good.
I am good. Yes. I'm also finished. Uh, People who watch the stream must think that I'm just an absolute jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad choice. You could have done so much more with that. I mean, that's one thing you could do with it for sure.
It has to go this way. Well, I could plan ahead, I guess.
Yeah, and hope for something good over there. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, that has to be that. That ain't gonna work. I feel like this has to happen. This. Okay.
All right. Could you slide the other restaurants or the whatever feeding pole, fire pole, whatever that fishing pole? Could you slide the rest of those down so I could see how many are available?
There's 3 left.
Okay. Could we just slide 2 of them down into the lower slots?
No, they have slots for them. Like they're spaced out for it, so they're gonna stay where they're
Okay.
at. There's 3 left.
I'll just keep asking. No big deal. Don't worry.
That's fine.
All right. So the question is, do I want to go there or there? And I don't like either of those options, but it will be okay. I'm going to take. I'm going to take number 1, and I'm going to set it down right there. Yep, perfect. Yeah, and then I'll take another workshop.
Just so you know, that's the last workshop.
Perfect.
Cool.
And now, since I placed a tile without a piece, I will put another soccer ball down, but on that one. And now in the future, if I place one down, I'll get 2 soccer balls.
Do each one of them trigger?
Sure do.
Yeah, I guess. That's cool. Oh, that's too late.
Nice. Hmm. Can you read the for the fishing pole? Is it how many? Is it per water space? It's
No,
give me
it's
the
just it's an
reading on it again.
additional 3 if it's next to at least 2 water spaces.
So it's worth an additional 3 points if it's next to at least 2. Okay.
Sure.
Gotcha. Can I make that work? Probably not. And I've gone down there, which is going to be useless. So let's go. I'll take the. Oh, that's not going to be good. I'll take the slate number 1.
Okay.
And I'll put it up top by where the orange is. Yep, just like that.
Just like this?
Just like that.
Okay.
And then I'll put an inhabitant on the slate side. And then I'll put 2 soccer balls on the bottom 2 pieces.
That is brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That to be a different color. That would have been nice. None of that matters. It's only 2 points though.
You can't do a building and an inhabitant. You do one or the other, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, that sucks. Well, ugh.
It's because you hate drafted that one orange piece early.
It got my. I did it on. I didn't do it for any other reason. That's stupid. But that's 4 down, so that ain't gonna work. That's dumb. God, these are brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Either way, this is 2 points, but it does do something for that, so that makes sense. Let's fucking do it.
Oh, it only gives you 5 parts of the terrain, though. Ugh.
I know, it's stupid too.
Mm-hmm. And it's not next to any other water.
No, only for 1. But it does give me. It makes this into a point at least, because otherwise it'd be nothing. So
It's true.
okay.
All right, how many more fishing places are left?
There are 2.
There are 2. Okay. Let's see here. I love a parade.
I heard that about you.
Yeah. can you give me a rules clarification on number 2 for the card? It says for the restaurant, is it the same type of terrain or the same continuous part terrain? So like, do you have to have it on the exact same, like it just has to be on all of your restaurants on orange spots, even if they're not touching?
Nope.
Or okay,
It
it's
says
just orange
it says
spots.
worth 2 points for each restaurant on the same segment of continuous terrain.
Same segment of continuous, so they have to be on the same one. Okay,
Yes. There can't be a break in it.
that is less exciting.
Correct.
All right, so
If
go ahead and
if
scooch.
you were wondering, there are 5 restaurants remaining.
Cool. That's why, because they suck. So scooch all of them over to my whole thing over to the left because I'm going to build on the right hand side, and I don't want my beautiful nation to be somehow altered by being too close to the whatever the hell that is going on over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that piece number 4, I believe. Yep. And then we're going to make that touch the top piece up in the corner. Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to lay across a fishing hole there because that is at least going to be worth 2 points. Well, the restaurant's worth 2 points as well, right?
Correct.
I'm taking fishing hole away from you.
Okay. I got my 3. I'm good.
Yeah. Still worth 2 points. And then because there wasn't anything on there, I'll take 2 soccer balls.
God, that is awful.
Yep.
Yep. Well, good game, sir. Hmm. Hmm. Ugh. Also not good. No, that knocks that over. That's stupid.
All right. And then I will take the, I really wanted a different one, but nothing showed up. And let me just take a double check ski of my hand here and make sure I don't have anything hiding that I really like way better. So I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, they're all terrible. All right. So I'm gonna go with the orange and slate one, and it'll go just like it is over there on the side.
You're gonna
I
close off
think.
that blue and that green though? Wow.
Actually, I might not because I think I need 7 to make that make sense. But I don't have something that makes that make sense. Because you took the one that I needed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't think you are, but that's okay.
Not
1,
at
2,
all.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be worth 3 points to drop that one up there. And then, but I'd still lose that spot there. 3 points versus, no, the other one's worth more points. So go ahead and put the orange one up there, just like I thought about ahead of time. I shouldn't stop second guessing myself to someone who is going to lose. So,
Wow.
yep.
Wow. So this is the last night of this is the play with West. He's been great. And we'll have a new one next week.
And then put a restaurant on that orange slice. And then 2 soccer balls.
That seems broken.
It does seem broken.
None of these are good.
Did you go?
I did.
Okay, cool. I will
Oh,
take
you know what I haven't
the.
been doing?
What's that?
God damn it! The inn. At the end of each
Mm.
turn, place an inhabitant on any space next to this building. Fuck.
So go ahead and fill up around the building. That's fair.
Well, not fill up. I don't know how many turns that was.
I mean, it's been at least 4.
I'll do 2. I don't want to cheat.
I would say you can at least do 3. It's been at least 3 turns.
I don't want you to have that be an asterisk on my end. So I'm confident it's been at least 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Although now
All right.
I'm gonna lose by more than a point, so it's not gonna matter.
Also true. Let's see here. So if I do that one, is there a way to make the slate number 2 touch slate to slate and still go in a straight line? Probably not to the way I want it to.
Nope.
All right, then use number 5. And then if there's a fishing village, take the fishing village. If
Nope.
not, put another restaurant.
I took the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a waste. Because you're getting the market is worth all that shit, and you're getting that's crazy.
The interesting thing about Life in Reterra rules that Eric told me was that they took all the rules, they made this big giant rule book, and then they stripped all the rules out of it except for what they felt were the fewest core rules you could possibly have. And then basically they put the game in front of people and said, play it. And any time that they got a rule wrong, if there were 2 or 3 groups that got the same rule wrong, they put it into the rule book. So it is purposefully not super inclusive of all these little stretch cases, but there is a index in the back, I believe, that does go over the individual buildings.
Nope.
No? Okay.
There is not.
I do operate under an assumption that I am 60% incorrect in my rulings.
Yeah, no, it says, for example, if you have 2 sports fields, you'll place 2 relic tokens each turn. They stack.
There you go.
Jesus. Cool.
The purple side is the easy side, so
This is brutal. The race to the 4 it's just with having only one of them in the game, it just I should have.
It is a bit more frustrating for a 2-player game if whoever gets that one can make it work. There are definitely times where you don't get points for it.
Yep.
Like if you don't get, there's one that has to have a certain amount of water. Like you have to have 14 water spaces, and that is technically hard to do.
Yep. Okay, your turn. My turn. My turn.
I think it's your turn. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I can't even get the water out of there with what's there, so that's fun. That's not gonna work. Can do that.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. All right. Throw that number 2 down for me. Yep, just like that. And then throw an inhabitant on one of those 2 spaces. I don't care. And then throw 2 soccer balls down. You might want to slide yours up because you're slightly off frame on the bottom. There it is. What are you serving in that restaurant?
Second loss.
A second loss?
Instead of
Is that
second
what you're calling it?
Yeah, instead of second breakfast, is second loss.
Second loss. Okay. Well, that is one interesting bit of pie there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How can I make these things connect? All right. I'm going to take number 2 and throw it in the corner on the top. Yep. Just like that. No, the other way around. Yep. And then I will put an inhabitant and then 2 soccer balls. Don't forget, you got an inhabitant last round that you forgot to put down.
Nice. Yeah, I forget about that. And I'm going to get one this round and one next round. So let's not fuck it up more than I already have.
It is the maximum amount that you'd really get for that building, so you're good.
Right. It does say any space. Well, I could put it here, but it's 1 point for 1 point.
Yeah, you're just covering up a point, so.
It actually doesn't say unoccupied space. I wonder if I could stack them.
They don't stack. You can only put one inhabitant in each space.
Well, make up your own rules.
I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Sure. I mean, I don't have much I can do.
Are there any more restaurants left?
There is one.
So you'll be able to take it. So I'll plan for that accordingly. Take number 4, probably. Hold on, let me see. Let me think. Because you're just going to take the other one that I want. So take my broken wings and learn to fly again. All right, so take the take number 5 and flip it around so that the green, yep, just flip it 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Yes, just like that. And then put it, no, that doesn't work. Flip it, interesting. Flip it another 90 degrees. Yes, that's perfect. Just like that. And then put an inhabitant down on the orange space. And then, no, on top of the gear. Thank you. And then put 2 soccer balls down, not on the green gear space. Perfect. All right, and then I will take the green gear, number 2, and then slide that bad boy in there. And then if there's another restaurant, put that down.
Nice one.
Perfect. And then 2 soccer balls. Amazing. Boy, my village is amazingly together.
You
It
have
looks
a
so
lot
good.
of junk all over. Too many balls in your village. There's way too many balls in your village.
It's true. We're practicing for the Olympics,
Mhm.
and half of the island is playing football, and the other half of the island is playing soccer.
Cool.
So
Cool.
yeah,
Same sport though, yeah.
yeah.
Cool. This whole gray area is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that was what I thought.
Cool. 4 times
4
3
times
is
3 is 12, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Energy sources are surrounded by. We don't have any of those in this game, correct?
None of us got any, which is weird, but yeah.
Relics, icons, and tokens. One inhabitants his own thing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Keep going. I think it was more like 23.
What?
Yeah, let me count here myself too. So you got 1,
It's
2, 3,
icons and
4,
tokens. So
5,
1,
6,
2,
7,
3, 4,
8,
5,
9.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Why do I get 21?
Because you can't count? Just follow me here. Icons and tokens. You have a battery over here. Right?
Yeah, you're right. 19.
I know
My
I'm
bad.
right. Good?
Yeah, 19.
Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal. Inhabitants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to double check me on that one?
No, I think that that checks.
Cool, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got
Mm-hmm.
3 back. Buildings. So, fishing hole surrounded by at least 2 spots of water. You don't.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
This is your restaurant.
All my restaurants are on single targets, so
Yeah, and then your workshop didn't get you anything. So 2, 4, 6. You got 8.
for those, yeah, you can do the market though,
What's the more? Oh, right. 8. And then your market is worth 1 point for each visible relic. Fucking Christ, one.
which is 19.
Right, because we just did that before. So
Yep.
19 and 8 is 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the game. No junk. Do you have your calculator?
I do. Hold on one second.
Cool. I'll do my buildings. This is fishing hole 2 water, so that's 5. 2 water 10. 2 water 15, and 1 water, so that's 17. And then the inn is worth 2, so that's 19. And then the restaurant's worth
2 each.
2 each, so 19, 20, 21, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then no junk. I mean, you definitely won.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep. 12 plus 24 plus 27.
63.
Wow. And then 12 plus 15 plus 23.
50.
13 points. See, now that's a much better win for you.
Is it?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
3 points isn't a beating. 13 is pretty damn good.
The drumming, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I did call it. I Babe Ruth that.
Not the best you've done though, because you got me by 16 one of the last times we played. So good showing though.
True. It was on the easy side, so.
Yeah, getting that market or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Getting
the market and then 2 workshops was unbelievably strong.
Yep.
But to be fair, I thought I was going to kill you by like at least 20 points. So for it to be not a even more than that victory was
such a humble winner. You're such a humble winner. I'm so happy that I play with you. Really makes me want to continue to do this. I thought I was going to beat you by way more.
No, I mean, when this was all going down and I saw the combinations, I was like, oh, if I can get this, this is going to be worth a ton of points.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
did really well with your fishing villages. So
I
that
don't
was,
need the sympathy. Thank you.
no, I'm not sympathizing.
Just take the win, dude. Just shut up. Take the win.
All right, fine.
Thanks.
I did great. It's true.
God.
I'll have to thank all the little people. Are we playing again
Might as
so that
well.
final life in Reterra can be played tonight,
I
potentially?
mean, that's super cocky. You're really
It
digging
is.
that hole tonight, man. Really makes me want to continue doing this segment of prize or punishment with you. With the digging in that you do, it's really gracious. It's really nice. It just takes a minute to set up. So if you want to entertain the crowd with your fucking witty jokes, go ahead.
I was doing really good with witty jokes.
Mm.
So where do you think I am?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
If you're anywhere
All
near
right, that's good.
Syracuse, I hate you.
I'm definitely not anywhere near Syracuse because I would 100% be wherever you are. So obviously it close to your house anyway. I'm in still near to my same house. But I'm
Right.
actually at
school today, so
I did, yeah.
Right.
I had to like stay close to home so that I could be online for all of the Paul Grogan stuff. But I'm actually at Mike Rice's house because we're gonna play
really?
Seismic. Yeah, we're gonna play Seismic and then Mine 77 tonight. And
Nice.
probably Celestial and one other thing. Oh, Can't Stop.
Celestia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Mike want to play? Is Mike around?
He is mowing his yard. So
why isn't he playing? We should be playing this with him.
well, yeah, we definitely could, but then you'd have a caveat and a whole other asterisk thing, and Mike took the good pieces and
The
all
thing
that.
is, if I beat you or you beat me, if I come in third and you come in second, you beat me.
It's true. It's all very true.
We never
He's
said there was
not.
2-player.
Yeah, he's not here yet. He's still
Yeah,
upstairs.
that's
But
fine.
yeah, that's why I'm here.
Well, now there's conflicting things now. Is he upstairs or is he mowing his yard?
He's upstairs mowing the yard.
Oh, wow. The yard is indoors.
I'm in this basement thing.
Yeah. So anyone interested can send their applications to me. You can find me on the Discord or find me on Facebook. Happy to look at all applicants. Should I just flip these cards over?
Yeah, I would just flip him over.
Or do you want me to do?
No, let's just flip him over. I haven't played this set before.
Okay.
And we'll just have to see how the points change.
All right. Which one do you want to start with?
Number 3. I'll just keep my same stupid cards because I didn't use them anyway.
Oh, they're shuffled in the deck though.
Oh, good. Okay. So then in a moment, just grab the top 3 and flip them over, and those will be my cards. Just avert your eyes.
Yep. Top 3 from the same stack?
Yeah.
Cool.
As long as you shuffled them.
I'm shuffling them on camera, so.
Okay, perfect. Is that similar to how you said, like, that you only get to put down a 4x4 grid?
Yeah. I mean, there's evidence.
That's
of
good
that.
because you did say that, so it's good.
Yeah, I know I did. Do you want me to read the cards first?
No, just show me the tiles first.
Okay. There's one. I don't even know if I'm on camera, so.
You're good.
Cool.
And then just there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
And perfect. All right, good. Those are much better.
They're going, just so you see them, they're going over here.
Okay.
All right. So fishing hole now is worth an additional 2 points if you have more water spaces in your community than both your neighbors. So it's worth 4 points if you have more water than the other person.
Okay.
It's worth 2 points regardless. The restaurant is worth an additional 2 points if you have more restaurants in your community than both your neighbors.
Okay.
The workshop is every time a neighbor places a land tile with one or more relics, place one relic on any space next to this building.
All right. So place a relic if you place
If
one.
the neighbor places a relic, you get to place a relic next to that building.
That is not as good as the other one. Okay.
If a neighbor places a land tile with a relic, not places a relic.
Right.
Okay. The in is every time you place a building, place an inhabitant on that building. Ugh.
Okay.
These are way worse.
These are way worse.
Yeah. And then the market is worth 2 points for each building in your community, including that one. Oh, so it's
Okay.
just a building fest. Okay.
Interesting. So 2 points more if you have more water than the other person, 2 points more if you have more restaurants than the other person, and when the other person places a tile with a relic, you get to place one, and
You get to place a relic token on any space next to that building.
oh, next, it's next to that building even.
If I place
Ugh.
a hand tile with a relic on it, you get to place a relic next to where this building is.
That's even worse.
Yep.
And then building, you get to put a person down when you
Every
do what
time you
now?
place a building, you put an inhabitant on it.
All right, when you build, you get a person.
On that building that you build.
Okay.
And the market's 2 points for each building in your community, including that one.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so no 19 points times 2 for you in this one.
Yeah, this is going to be more. I'm going to actually have to play on this one.
Oh, again, a humbleness from you is why I appreciate you. You good there?
Probably, yeah. Gross.
My nickname.
Okay.
My nickname for you is gonna be Grace.
Under fire?
No, because you don't have any. All right, I got my 3 tiles.
Okay.
5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. You want to go first this time?
No, it's worked out well for me to have you go first.
It means you don't like any of these tiles.
Could be. That's the one I wanted to.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I will take that one, and it will match exactly with the top of my building. Yep, just like that.
Do you want to put an inhabitant on that one?
I do not.
Okie dokie. Totally missed it. All right. Okay, I'm going to place one of my own. Right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. God, why don't they just match up nicely? Yeah, I'm going to place one of my own.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's nice. It's a good looking tile. I'll take number 1, flip it sideways. Yep. And then put it on the other side out by the water. Yep.
I'm gonna place one of my own.
Okay.
Place an in. Yeah, I'm gonna place it in. Okay.
Okay. And then grab number 4 and then put it next to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise and put it up next to the gear up top.
Okay, you want a fishing hole or a restaurant?
None.
Okay.
I will take the number 5, rotate it clockwise 90 degrees and put it on top of that one. Yep. Damn it.
Yeah.
That may be the win for you right there.
We'll see. I mean, it's just an in. So I assume, based on the rules last time,
You're only
both of
going to
my-
get 3 people. It'll be a total of 6 people.
I'll get 2. What?
You only get to put it'll be 1 person per building, but you only get 3 total people in that building.
Every time you place a building, place an inhabitant on that building.
Yeah, on that building.
Right. So when I place a restaurant, I'll be able to put 2 inhabitants on that, correct?
Yes, but you put the person on the wrong. Oh, this is the different one. So you got to take the one you just put. You got to put it on the building you built, though. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, you probably will have. This will probably give you the win. This was a smart play. All right. I was hoping that it wouldn't flip for you, which sucks.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It is. I'm just being nice.
In my hand is a tile that has orange on top and has 1 green gear.
That one?
Nope.
That one?
Nope. It's that one.
Okay.
And then I will take the market.
Yeah.
Why didn't I place an inhabitant on that top left corner the last time? That was dumb.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Keep that open, right? Just does the 4. I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, that's the one I need. So I'll take that one. And I don't know. I don't want to go that way. I would rather go that way. Yep. Nope. Go up to the top.
Up here?
If I do that, then I can't go over there. Yeah, flip it around. I don't want that. Flip it. Yeah, just like that. Go back. Turn it 90 degrees to the left. Boop. Yep.
The way I had it.
Yeah, the way you had it before. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And you want to do something?
Probably, but let me check. I'm gonna put a whatever the first one is, the fishing hole.
Fishing hole?
Yep.
You got it. If I do that, it's going to cut that off. It does nothing for me. Do that. That lets me build more with this. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to build a workshop, and I get to put 2 inhabitants on it. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Very rough.
What is the right answer here? Ugh. They all suck. All right, take the broken wings.
You gonna use that one again?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with the green and orange number 1. Forest and orange, yep. Flip it 180 degrees. And then put it directly next to the one that's there, yep. And put an inhabitant on the orange piece. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Do I want to do that? Yeah, do it. Put an inhabitant on it.
Yeah, those are good.
Why can't you give me what I want?
Not gonna work that way.
So rude. All right. In my hand, I have. Oh, I hate what I have to do. Go ahead and it'll be the bottom piece, I believe, of the 2 that you have.
Pile?
Yeah, I think it's the bottom of the pile. Nope, not that one, the other one.
Okay.
And put it in the corner so that there's 3, and then I'll take the last workshop.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
All right, workshop it is. So now that you've placed land tile with 1 or more relic on it.
Yep.
Which
you get a relic.
I couldn't have done since, right? That was the first time I placed
Yep.
a relic next to that building. So I'll put it there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now let's just build some shit. Like that.
I need you to pull tiles because the rest of this sucks.
Yeah, it's definitely not good. Hmm. Really don't want to do that yet.
Mm-hmm. That's 100% how I feel about almost every tile in my hand.
Hmm. Well, you only have
Or
one.
on the board, I mean, is like, I could use it, but I don't want to do it yet.
Right. Well, why don't we do that then?
Go ahead and put down one of those good relic ones. There's like 3 of them on the board.
Just get
It's
you
perfect.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a point.
All right.
It's nothing.
God, it sucks. They do suck though. They're pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty terrible. I don't know how that fits into anything that you just put down.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Nope.
Oh no,
I
because
mean,
it was here.
I love that you're getting rid of it, so don't get
Yeah.
me wrong.
God, I hate it. I don't like that, but whatever. 2 points if you have more water spaces. 2 if you have more restaurants. Cool. So let's do the restaurant. You do water spaces, and then you send me place a building, place inhabitant on it. 1, 2, and then the neighbor with the thing. Okay, cool. Your turn.
Okay. Did you not? Oh, you took a tile, but it was a shitty tile. Got it.
I placed the third one from my hand.
Great. So glad for that.
Yep.
Really wish that you'd have not done that.
Why I did it?
Yeah, I can see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the old fashioned number 1 and slide that bad boy up top. There you go. And I'll take a restaurant. Those are terrible. Oh my God. Lovely.
Oh wow.
Fabulous. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this sucks, and I really hate all the options that are available to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna complain just a tiny bit more while I look at the tile that's in my hand. And yep, still hate all of this. It didn't get any better looking at that tile. In fact, it probably got worse. So let us. I now have 4 across, don't I?
I got to put 2 inhabitants on that because I placed a building. Okay. You have what? Sorry.
Lost faith in all humanity.
Good. That's good.
I will take the orange number 5 and lay it across at the top. I really hate that too. That's just awful. Top left. Yep. And then I will take a restaurant and put that one down. How many restaurants are left?
There is only one.
There's only one restaurant left?
There is only one.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I should have taken a fishing village.
Probably
That's okay.
should have. That's the right one, right? That's the right one. Is it? Maybe this one's better. Hold on. Yeah. And there are no more restaurants.
Great. And you have 3. That sucks.
Correct.
So you want it anyway.
You get a new title. Look at. There you go.
Love it.
Mm.
I would be remiss if I didn't remind you should put 2 people on that building you just placed.
Right, and you get
I get a relic.
Yep. And it goes next to this building?
Yeah.
The workshop? Okay.
Horrendous. Completely and utterly horrendous.
Totally different game with this set.
Yeah. I don't like it at all. Okay. Sucks.
Yeah.
I'll take the top. I'll take number 3. Am I taking? No, I'm not taking number 3. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I will take number. These all suck so bad because they don't even have things on them.
They all have things on them. Every one of them.
Only 2 of them have gears.
All right, but you said they don't have stuff on them. They all have stuff on them.
Yeah, but they don't have good stuff on them. All right, I will take. Just this is such a waste of a turn. Fine, I will take the.
You have 5 more left.
That was not nice.
I only have 4.
This is totally gonna bite me in the butt at the end, but I'm gonna take the number 2 and put it in the top. No, put it in the middle of the board in the 3rd space over. So leaving that orange space open to the right. Yep, right there.
Okay.
And then you get 1 stupid relic.
Yep. Okay.
Boo.
I do not need that one. I don't need that for sure. You do. I have to wait for. It's the only chance I have to get another building is right here. Well, let's make it happen, I guess.
How are you making that fit? That doesn't fit anywhere. You can't play it that way.
Got it. It goes over there.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's.
2 points.
That's a great play. It's totally going to be so many points for you.
It's not.
He's not even paying attention. He doesn't care.
No, that's just rude.
Yeah.
Come all this way, see him.
Yeah, exactly. He's purposely definitely not.
Hi.
Come on, buddy.
What's up, man?
How are you?
He asked, "How are you?"
I'm good, man.
He said he's doing awesome, so much better than you.
Thanks. That's really nice. I don't like that tile now.
I know, because it's a terrible tile for you. You should not waste your time and take that tile. You should leave it for me because it's going to give me points and it's not going to do anything good for you.
Right, but if I don't get an orange, I'm wasting a spot.
Yeah,
That's worth 2 points.
it's definitely not going to flip an orange for sure.
Nah, I'll take my chances with it. There you go.
Great. I'm going to take the orange. Perfect. And then I'm going to put a fishing village on there. Okay. Oh, man. I was hoping that was going to come up.
Useless.
Yep.
That is less than ideal, huh?
Mm-hmm. There is an obvious tile for you to take.
Yeah, it's the water one.
This is not the obvious tile. It was the right tile for you to take, but that was not the obvious tile. Damn it.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ugh.
You only have 11 if you were counting water.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I really needed that one.
I know.
Ugh. Your hate drafting is awesome. I love it.
Mhm.
And as soon as I take this tile that I really want, the thing that I really need is going to show up. And
Probably.
it's going to be bad. Great. Awesome. So go ahead and I'll take tile number 3 and place it in the top. Yep, up top. Flip it though, so that the water touches water, because it's easier to count that way. And then put an inhabitant on it.
Sure.
Gross.
One.
Nope, that's
Ooh.
definitely not what I wanted.
That's a good one, though. That gets me another 7 points over here, though.
Yeah, 3 points, but yeah.
Oh, seven things, 3 points. Yeah. Plus
Yeah.
those two. You get a thing
Yep.
next to this. And I'll flip that one for you.
100% not what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, I'm gonna plan for a secondary attack here.
Take that water tile.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna win it now. I need those two to match. So how can I make that work? Can you grab number 3 and then rotate it around in the bottom left corner for me? And then rotate it again. And one more time. But all the way around. Dang it. It does not fit. There's no way to make it work the way I want it to work. This hurts my soul. Okay, take my last tile and put it in the corner, but not in that corner, in the other. That is not the tile I thought it was. Did I already use the other tile? Interesting. Cool.
So not this tile.
That, Joe, that's the tile I have apparently. So it is what it is. I thought I had a
Well, you
different
don't have
tile
to
in my
use
hand.
it. You can use one of the other ones. You don't have to use this one.
No, yeah. How many water tiles do you have?
One more than you.
Great. All right, give me the water tile. I'm gonna hate it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll put it over here so you can
Sucks.
count better.
Yep,
Or
thanks.
would you rather it over here?
I would rather it over there.
Here?
Yeah.
Cool. I get a relic next to this, I think. Good.
I should put an inhabitant on that. I am going to put an inhabitant on that.
Okay.
Because I know that my luck is not going to flip. Oh. You destroyed me in this game.
I mean, not
Ugh.
necessarily. It needs to be a water tile. The next thing needs to be a water tile.
Ugh.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's done. I just need to extend one of these. That's fine. I wish they were opposite. I can get this to 7, this to 7 if this was green and this was green.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Well, I was looking at them both. Drop another inhabitant on that.
Come on, water tile.
You ready?
No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a 2. Woo! That is worth a bunch of points for me. Throw that puppy on there. Yep.
All you needed was 1.
Yeah, but I need the extra water gives me 3 more points for all that water.
Yeah, why? Oh, right.
Yeah. You still got me though. I'm pretty sure.
We'll see. All right.
Ah.
Let's do terrain segments of 7 or more. We'll do west and we'll do me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2. That's
I think I only got 4.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So 12 again.
Yep.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15.
Mm-hmm.
Energy resources. That does not do anything.
Nope.
Relics, icons, and tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
I think I have 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhabitants. 1, 2, 3. You got 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Buildings. All right, this is where it gets fucking stupid. So fishing hole. Worth 2 if you have more water spaces, so you do. So 2, 4 for your.
No, it's worth 2 more. So
Right.
that'd be 8 points.
2. Oh, 8. Yeah, right. Good call. Then
I wasted my time with those other stupid restaurants.
Yep, your restaurants are only worth 4.
So that's 12.
This is your workshop, which is worth 4. So you're at 16. And then this
plus
is
another 5.
Building. What?
And that's 6 points for that.
2. What are you talking about?
This big one's worth.
This is worth 2 points for every other building.
Oh, for every other building or every building?
For every building, including this one.
Oh, so 12 points for that. Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep.
Nice.
So
that was worth more points than I thought.
28. And you have no junk. Okay.
No, this map doesn't allow for junk.
Right. In is worth 4 points because I got 2 of them. This is the workshop, which is worth 4 points, so I'm to 8. The restaurants are worth 4 points each, so 4, 8, 12.
Yep.
So that brings me up to 20. So you got me on 8. That was 6. Now you might have this, buddy. Or at least
might be close. It'll be close.
All right, so
You
you've
still
got
got it.
your calculator.
I do.
Do 26 and 28. What's that? 54.
Yep.
And then do 30, 40. Wow, are you kidding me?
Is it a tie?
Yep. Fucking
No, it's not.
Yep, 15 plus 19 plus 20. It's 50 fucking 4.
15. Wow. So we tied. Are you kidding?
I hate it.
Ah,
Needed that
and
one.
there's no tiebreaker.
No. Unless I miss.
Oh well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Relics. 1, 2. All I need is one more fucking point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope.
Or I need one more
1,
point.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. And my building. I think I did my buildings correctly. I have no fishing holes. My restaurants are worth 4 each because I have more than you. So 4, 8, 12.
Mm-hmm.
I counted that. The workshop, I have 2 of them. Nope, I have 1 of them. Nope. Yep, 1 of them. So that's 4. And then
Yep.
my inn, yeah. 50 fucking 4.
That is crazy.
This.
That is crazy. That was amazing. That draw was what saved me because that one thing right there was worth 3, 4. That was 5 points
Yep.
in one tile.
God damn it.
Wow.
Completely. I mean, the score, I did better this game, but it felt completely different.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I think that's what's really good about this game is that every play feels different.
Yeah.
And I definitely did not think I came close to winning this one. That's crazy.
This fucked it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was more than 5 points, right? It got you 3 for the water, 1 for the inhabitant, and 1 for the relic, but it also gave you the majority on the water, which gave you 4 more points there.
Yeah, that's true. If it only needed to have 1 water tile on it, but the fact that it had 2 gave me the extra points. I didn't realize that the market. Yeah. I didn't realize the market was worth 2 points per building. I thought it was only 1 point per building.
Oh, so that was the next one.
Oh wow! I kept waiting for those things to come out early because I was saving a space for it.
Yes, we're 2 points for each building in your community, including that one.
Yep, that was clutch. I didn't realize that was worth so many points.
Yep.
Good game, man.
Yeah, I needed that one. No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
It means we get to play one more time.
At least.
I mean, possibly more.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure to Vaseline up my camera again. So.
That's great. I really hope you do. Make sure it's taken from another room.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll just set it back for like the myopic view.
Perfect.
That'll be great.
Yeah, you should do that. That'll be good. And maybe show up a little earlier next time
Possibly.
so I can get like my tiles in my hand.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
We might be able to do that.
We could also just move it to 7 o'clock if it makes more sense.
No, 6 o'clock is great.
Sure, if you want to be late every time.
For the record, you're gonna have the kids next week, so it won't be me that isn't on time. And I'm generally the one who's early.
I will be on
this time. I was not.
I'll be perfectly on time because I don't have to set shit up. It's on you.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Which, if we remember last week when you set it up, we were also late because we were waiting for you to figure out your camera and figure out the distance.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, this is also true.
Yeah.
I do have my my live stream switcher I have, so I'll want to load into the system if I can, because I'll have the ability to switch angles. So you'll really like that. So I can switch camera angles.
That means we're not going to be on time.
Oh, well, you just need to be available for me to load in at like 4. So I can grab it and mess with stuff ahead of time. I could even do the day before on Thursday.
Right.
So we can do a practice live stream on Thursday.
Oh, cool. So I could really see my ass getting handed to me. It'll be great.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. No, I really.
All right, well,
this is a good one.
This is fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Look, here's your guy,
Uh-huh.
and then there's my guy here. Just real
Yep.
quick, there's my guy. Yep. So
Why are you doing it real quick? I don't understand. Like,
just because you'll see.
uh-huh.
Now that I've got the pieces appropriately, I can finish the scorecard. This will be
Okay.
good.
You did
Yeah.
say we were gonna have it this time, but that's fine.
I needed to get the score pieces, and I figured this would be a really great Wild West secret surprise. So
Yeah.
my next Wild West secret surprise is the completed scoreboard at
Sure.
its current stage. I think what's going to happen is the scoreboard will slightly be altered every single stage. So
That's cool.
it'll be fun.
Good. So either that's going to be the case, or it'll just be a whole bunch of other excuses. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean
Tune-
that's also part of the fun.
Tune in next week.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this I even like putting this game away. Like it's just so
It is simple.
nice. Yeah.
It's very nice. It's all of the pieces make sense.
Yep.
And everything goes in its spot. It's very clear where everything goes.
Yep.
It is easy to play. It's quick to take down. I've really been enjoying playing it.
Yeah. I mean, they
I
even
got my daughter to play Far Shore with me last night too. So
played
that was
what?
cool. She's been playing it. She played Far Shore with me.
Oh, for sure.
The new Everdell one.
Yeah.
And that she's been playing a lot more games with me recently because she doesn't want to do her homework. So as a typical father, I'm like, oh, hey, do you want to play a game? And she's like, yeah, definitely. And then I forget that she has homework because, school.
Yeah.
So we played quite a few games at this point.
It's nice.
It's really fun.
Some of the students in the classroom, I mean, their homework was to play games. Like they had some of their essays had to be on something they either read, watched, or played. So they could literally watch Endgame and then write a thing about it, but it had to be like, rhetorical devices and all that kind of thing, even with the games. But like some of the parents during parent teacher night were like, so they get to play games? Like, yeah, that's what the thing is. But then the fun part was like they had to figure out how to approach the assignment with a game and do all the English stuff that the curriculum asked for. So like trying to find out what rhetorical devices were in King of Tokyo. And you can do it if you remember what rhetorical devices are. You can do it. Everything has a setting, right? Everything has something you can manipulate to be correct. And making it correct was the fun part. It was brilliant. I loved it.
It sounds like such a cool class. I wish my teachers were like that, or that there was such a thing for me to have gotten into.
The best part about it is the kids were not tainted by any of the stuff that's out there. So they weren't just doing a reskin or a regurgitation of something that they were familiar with, right? Not that designers do that, and I'm not saying that happens, but they weren't.
Sure.
Their minds weren't ruined by some of the stuff they played, and then the stuff that they were coming up with was purely creative rather than, oh, I really like this game, let me do something similar. It was just them wrapping their heads around something completely new. It was really fun.
That's cool.
All right, so let's do the like and subscribe thing one more time.
Yep, like and subscribe, hit the bell.
Do the thing.
We'll pin you. Is that what they say? I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff.
What what are you into?
Well, I'm into Rove on Tuesday. That's a big one. What else am I into? I just bought something else. Go ahead. You do the thing for. I got Black Rose Wars Rebirth. That's what I'm into this week. I had a huge giant pledge of it came in like last week or something while I was away, and I'd kind of forgotten about it because it was in a big giant box underneath a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I went to go move it, and I went, "Oh, this is really cool." So then I pledged for it in 2022, so I've kind of forgotten about it completely. So then I went back and read why I wanted to pledge the entirety and get like the straight up all in with the neoprene mats and all of it.
Right.
And I'm actually excited to play it. Like I really, really want to play it. But Seismic is also coming out on the 29th. So we'll have like 2 more weeks or something for that. Great game. Getting ready to play it with the board game rundown guys. Super, super fun. If you are into crisis management, area control, small amount of battle game, man, it's got a cool table presence and it's going to be really fun. How about yourself?
I'm jumping in on Rove next week. I'm also jumping in on how to save. Well, that's
How
2
to Save a
weeks. That's
World.
no, that's
Yeah,
the 14th.
it's 2
Or
weeks.
the
They're on the
21st.
21st.
The week after.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm jumping into that. The only other thing that I'm in currently is One Hit Heroes.
I don't know that one.
So it's Wiggles 3D, folks. It's the people that did 5 minute or are doing now 5 minute dungeon
Okay.
or the 5 minute mystery, which is definitely the better of the 5 minutes if you've played any of those. The 5 minute mystery has that codex. Have you played it?
I have not.
Oh, it's brilliant. There's a scene, and in it are symbols, and somebody has the codex, and the codex has these twistable bits on it. Everyone else is looking at the scene and yelling out what they see. So there's like a sun with 3 things coming off it, or there's a sun with 5 things coming off it, or there's a circle with a dot in the center, or the circle with a line outside of it. And then what they do is they're chanting them to the codex person. The codex person is trying to set it up with all 5 or 6 of the symbols facing up. And if they think they got it right, they flip over the scene. And if the codex matches the back of the thing, they get this ability, which is trying to deduce who's the culprit that did something. And the culprits, the way that they have they're kind of like the same size of these things, but around the outside are different colors, and you match it up to this other thing, and if they match, then you know that this is like the right one or not the right one. Or 5 minute mystery is absolutely brilliant. So these people did or the Wiggles 3D, not Wiggles, that's weird. Can I get to it? There it is. These guys. So it's a co-op card game, just like 5 minute mystery, 5 minute dungeon, or the Marvel 5 minute Marvel is the same thing. But it's I like the art style. I not too much. I don't know too much about it. I try and stay away from like initial hit is like, oh, I want to get it. Like this is cool. Set up in 3 minutes. Their games were very you're up and playing. But I like this idea of like you don't get hit because you only have 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's
And
actually
then
my
they
favorite part about Flesh and Blood is the last like 5 rounds basically where you've only got 1 hit point left, so you're blocking everything.
yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So this one looks really fun. It seems easily approachable. It's got a lot of stuff in the box for what you're getting. So I jumped in on this one because it comes with the epilogue. Because why wouldn't you?
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the other ones. So my 5 minute
Oh,
dungeon,
wow.
and the dungeon expansion, the curses, it's fun. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's still a fun game, and it's hectic, and you're trying to like chant it like who's got what. Like, oh, I need this. We need the speed, or how many speeds you got, and you're trying to like solve the thing in the 5 minutes. 5 minute mystery has. I wish they had a picture of the codex. The codex is beautiful. I don't even know if it's in here. So for this game, it's like they're promoting the right thing.
Shame on them.
Yeah, but look up 5 minute mystery. It's
Okay.
more entertaining, I think, for me.
Cool.
And that's what I'm into now.
Nice.
Yep. For now, I guess. Also, I'm research on how to beat you in life in Reterra, so we'll see.
You may want to do some research on that, yeah.
Yep.
The other thing I will say is that we're getting a copy of, I think it's in 2 weeks though. We'll be getting a copy of Verdun.
Overdone.
Yeah, and it's like a card battle, so it's really short. I don't know how we're gonna play it necessarily yet, but we'll figure something out because it looks super, super cool. It's by the same guys that did Factory 42, Mayshow, all those, but that's going up on Kickstarter before Mine 77 is. So I'm excited about that one. It looks really, really neat. So
I want to play Mayshow again. Mayshow is really good.
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah. The Mine
You can definitely do
77 it was I enjoyed it. We played it at the gathering.
Yep.
It's got some
And
really
we
cool
played it
elements
wrong.
to it. Yeah.
So because I misunderstood a couple of things, and they've already adjusted some of the frustrations that we had.
Cool.
So they're listening to a lot of the things that we saw, but we also played a couple things wrong. So
Sure, yeah. That's on you again.
yeah, totally on me.
Seems to be a trend. So have fun with Mike and Tim. Tell them I miss them and I hate you all for hanging out.
Mike said he hates you guys. Just letting you know.
That's not what I said.
They all said they hate you too. It's fine.
Oh, that's perfect. I expect
Yeah.
it. And thanks. That's real nice. I didn't say that. He can't hear me though. He can't hear me.
No, he can't hear you at all.
Right. That's great.
Yeah. Totally fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So cool. All right. Enjoy your time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely.
See you when I see you.
See you when I see you. Absolutely, my friend.
Are we doing the thing?
Yes, we should do the thing. Winston. Hi, buddy. That's a good boy.